Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Warframe. Tonight, as the title says, we are on the hunt, trying to get ourselves some Varuna Prime action going on. I have already gotten her blueprint, just randomly. I, at one point, hello.
Messages await the
Oh yeah,
update.
that's right, they brought Vera
Wonder
back
what they
again.
say.
Yeah. And there should be weekend stuff going on. Maybe that starts tomorrow, I don't know. Uh, but yeah, we're mainly going to be going for Varuna. I do need to build things back up.
All right. What
I
can we
also need
help
to
you with?
see which faction her stuff is in. Damn it, of course it is. Okay, so I can get one of these.
I hope you put it to good
Okay, I'm
use.
gonna have to get more of that back up.
Do you see anything
Her stuff
interesting?
isn't in either of these, is it? I
What
figured it would
can
only
we
be in
do
one. Of
to
course, it's
help
freaking Steel
your
Meridian, the only one I'm
journey?
not leveling up. Okay, that's fine. I can go do some of the missions. Okay, so we got 6K daily standing left to use, which is gonna
Oh,
reset soon.
lovely. Everything
And
in its
then we can
place.
also Oh, exterminate, exterminate, rescue. That's so perfect. Okay. And my stuff isn't currently going towards that, so we can just go ahead and do both of those. All right. That is good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in solo on these. And I always just set it back anyway. I don't really need to, but all right, so that's gonna get me a little over 10K just from those alone. And then if I can find enough of the medallions, that would also be really good. I'm actually going to bring Zaku for these, so I have a max range Zaku. And he'll be good for like passively killing stuff. Actually, what does he count as? I would think that he's a CC, but apparently not. He damage. I think I've got him. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go with that one, so it's max range. I'm done leveling the Ferox and have been for a minute. I keep forgetting to take it off. Alright, so we got Coda Bubonico as well, but I think I have the Brothrix. I'm leveling the Alternox back up, and I got that's my second Color. I think I got it from a pack or something a while back. Alright,
Ordis wonders,
so
why is he here?
yeah, we're working on
Persepolis,
this.
everyone has to be somewhere.
Oh, cost assist needs to be formed. Do I have a thing? Oh, I do. Cool. I would probably like to go ahead and just format that slot. Oh, I need to know what polarity that new one is. I might be able to just look up Tenokai in there. Okay, for now we'll just go ahead and form a that. Uh, 'Cause I know there's melee and there's stance. I don't think Tenokai count as a stance. Oh, that's for okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to find it on melee. Ah, it's this one, yes. Truth's flame. Do I not get to see what polarity it is? Polarity it is? Just who I get it from? Why don't they show the polarity of ones you don't own? What the heck? What? Okay, what's up? I mean, it's not that important. I don't need to, but I'd like to have known. Okay, but yeah, I want to do this little bit of stuff because it's gonna get me Steel Meridian standing and also finish off my daily standing. 'Cause I've been trying to get standing so I can open up relic packs.
Eliminate
Um,
all corpus threats.
and I just want to go ahead and get the last of my daily standing used
Okay,
up while I'm
now
doing this stuff.
a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
Okay, but yeah, bringing Zaku into these is helpful because since I've got the radar on my map, anything that he doesn't break, I automatically know it's something I can collect because he's got so much range that if it ain't broke, it must be an insignia or that I-10 treasure I just picked up. And this is why, if you're not trying to rush through a mission just because, you should always turn around and see what's behind you. I had a whole I-10 treasure there and an insignia that I wouldn't have known was there. And I'm going to move a little ways into the mission before I pop my ability. And because like when it's super closed in, easy to navigate areas like this, and I've already seen what's at the beginning, then I know I don't need to pop it here. I can get much closer in and wait until I'm in spaces that are a little bit harder to tell what's going on there. And then again, looking at my map, and if it's something that doesn't get collected, then I know it's something I need to pick up. If it does, I can move on and continue. Easy. And then, like I said, this greatly saved me on having to use my air support charges. Speaking of air support charges, I also need to make more ciphers. I keep forgetting to do that. I got 7 Nation Army stuck in my head because I was playing it earlier. Okay, I think from here we'll go ahead and do it just because this is a pretty
For incoming support.
wide area. And it would have been taken a little bit more time to get out to these edges like this and see those, but kind of crazy that it only picked up 2 and they were both right next to me, so. That's a little wild, but at least we know that there aren't any more anywhere nearby. So the rest must be very close to the beginning. You know, we've already killed over half the enemies here, so.
You've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright, my goal is usually when I'm doing this to try to at least get half of them because then it's worth the run for me because you're gonna get more than like 5k experience, which is pretty nice, especially considering you're gonna get, if you can get a handful of them, usually you're gonna get at least 5k experience in insignias and another few k for the run. So if you're getting almost 10k a mission, or in some cases even over 10k a mission if you get the highest level one, plus oh yeah, like the general insignia there. So like now I've already made like 10k's worth from this mission, at least.
Another job well executed.
Because I got the 3.5k, that's a mission reward. Then I've got 2 of these defenders, a general, and 3 regular ones. So now I've got a rescue and 1 more exterminate to do. And the good thing is, when you're doing these, especially if you're doing the ones that are on the thing that you're ranking up, you want to do them after you've used your standing, because since they are a mission reward, it will be a bonus on top of your daily standing. It won't actually count towards your daily standing. So I usually would run my other missions, get my daily standing down, and then do that. If you're doing the one that's neutral, not affiliated with the 2 that you're currently leveling, then it doesn't hurt to do this during, because then I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm getting a little bit of my daily standing that's going to go towards the other 2, just because of running missions and getting affinity. And then I'm also at the same time.
Search for the source of the infestation and exterminate
Oh,
it.
is that one? That was one. Okay. Sorry, saying I'm also at the same time getting experience for the one that would not be gaining standing otherwise. And it's pretty cool because you usually find 2 like super early on. So if you are going to go in with your air support charges and you don't have someone like Zaku, sometimes Volt and Equinox can also break these pretty easily. It just kind of depends. But if you don't have someone like Zaku that can easily break everything around you to show you what's there, it doesn't hurt to just like search manually in that first room, go a couple 100 meters at least into the mission, and then from there pop your air support charge. Otherwise, it's most likely going to show you things that were really early on anyway, and you're going to miss out on some more that you could have gotten later. Like I said, usually my goal is to just get 4 of them. And if I can get 4, then I know I've successfully netted myself a pretty good amount. And then especially if one of them is the general one, because I think that one alone is worth 5k. And so then, if you're still in a phase where you're hunting for a ton of the augment mods, oh my gosh, I couldn't remember the name for a second. If you're still at a point in the game where you're hunting for a ton of the augment mods, then getting that 5k is going to be huge, because then that'll be a fifth of what you need for an augment mod just out of 1 insignia alone. And then if you're running 3 missions that are also netting you like 3k each, you're going to be halfway there by the time you finish all of them. If you're finding 4 medallions and if you're finding at least 4 medallions and doing all 3, because the 3 alone are going to net you nearly 10k. Well, just over 10k usually, actually. And then if you get a general in there, that's already 15k. And so you can imagine if you get 5k. If you get 3 generals, that's another 15k. And so then basically by the time you've done that, you've already gotten everything you need. And now I'm only missing 1 out of this mission, so I could use my air support charge and most likely find it. But, I'm not that bothered about it because I've picked up so many medallions, and I've still got another mission that's going to give me standing. So I'm already up to 12k out of the 25k that I need anyway, and then still getting a little bit of Arbiters of Hexes and Cephalon Suda, which I'm going to get the rest of that after I'm done with this. But I was like, I'm just going to get a little bit passively as I go in. In less than an hour, it's the reset, so then I'm going to be getting my full 33k again. And while I'm getting that 33k, what I'm gonna be doing is just running whatever void fissures are up at the time to hopefully passively get Varuna parts, because I already got the blueprint, which is one of her rare parts, just as I was running missions casually yesterday. I didn't actually have to use anything to get this, so that was really huge. So now all I have to do is look for Lith, Meso, and Neo and try to get those. Now I was running missions and sadly didn't get the part out of my Lith ones, and then I ran a Neo in a group and we didn't get it to get the systems. And apparently, I guess the group only had one, which this gets on my nerves too. Guys, if you're gonna go into a rad share to try to get a part for a Prime Warframe, especially, or weapon, but especially if it's a brand new one or it's one of the Resurgence ones, at least get two of them before you go in, so that way the group can stick together and do a couple runs and try a couple times, and it doesn't leave people in an awkward position who did already have at least two, where now they've only got one for the next group because they just used one because you only had one. So yeah, just try to be mindful and considerate of that. You might get lucky and only need the one, and to be honest, it doesn't hurt to have two anyway, just in case, in the more likely chance that's what's going to happen, that you're not going to get it, and then you already have it again. And if you got it first time and you have another one, not that big of a deal, just run it again and see what you get, you know, or try to sell it. See, sometimes people will want to buy them or trade them, because they're having a hard time getting them. So see if you can sell it for cheap or trade it for something that you've been looking for. There was one point I traded this guy 5 Hildren Prime blueprint relics that I didn't need anymore for it's either a Warframe or a weapon part that I actually didn't know, or it might have been a mod actually that I actually did need. And so I was able to give up a handful of crap that I did not need whatsoever to get something that was more than worth the plat value of what I got out of it. All right, and so now last thing we've got here is a rescue. So for this one, I'm just gonna fly through it and just get the standing out of it. So I'm gonna bring my Wukong to just go through really fast. I did name this loadout Boof Kong because he stays in cloud form for so long. Sometimes I get worried that my notification that I went live didn't actually go out, or that I'm not actually live. But I've got it pulled up on my tablet, so I know I am actually live. Get this done.
There is a prisoner here that is vital
Put
to
down
our
the
operation.
and get this done.
Search for the holding location.
Where the heck? Oh my gosh, dude, it was so dark. I was like, where am I? What is this? Oh, it spawned me. That is the first time I've ever loaded into a mission up there. That was crazy. Holy crap, I was not ready for that.
There's no
Weird.
telling
I
what the
also
captors
still
will
keep
do to a
forgetting that I
rescue
need
target.
to.
You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Keep forgetting I need to make ciphers. How the heck did I get in here? That felt like I fell up, dude. But yeah, go a little ways in. Then I'm gonna pop this if I don't have Zaku on me. Just not do all that. Okay, 6. So I actually got really fortunate with that. I went just far enough in that now I can actually see 4. Or did I get 5? Oh, I must have gotten 5. Holy crap, that's crazy. Because when I saw the ×2, I didn't realize it was these two that I could see nearby here, and then the one that I went back and got. Okay, yeah, so that's an example of peak positioning right there, where you move a little ways in and they just so happen to be in the best spots that you actually catch that many. And sometimes the way the map is laid out also affects it, because I don't know if it's like a vertical or a horizontal scan when it does this, but I know that in some way the radius is affected by the layout of the map. And so sometimes you get maps where it just won't hardly pick up anything, because I think it's searching out and not forward, if that makes sense. Like if you picture a circle, it's searching like out in a circle and not forward along the length of the map. And so there will be things that are like, sometimes it'll pick up stuff that's like hundreds of meters away from you, but because it's hundreds of meters like out from where you started, but it won't pick up things that aren't as far ahead of you because they're further forward than the other things were, like left or right. I need to make a bunch more ciphers. Hello, dude. I forgot that I came in that way. Wukong's my favorite person to bring into both spy missions and rescue missions, because he's so fast and his cloud form doesn't get detected on cameras or lasers. So he can pass through both cameras and lasers. He's very high efficiency, low cost. So like you don't have to build for super high efficiency with him, because he's duration based, and you can cover so much range so fast, even in such a short time span, that you really don't need a super high duration on him. If you can kind of balance duration and efficiency in a sense, like I have, and just get so much distance out of him so repetitively. So what I've done is I've given him a ton of duration, super low range, and I've given him a ton of efficiency with also having preparation on, so he's got 100% of his max energy when he spawns. And then I put on molt efficiency, so then that way I'm at almost 300% duration on his ability, and then arcane energize. So his cloud form lasts for 5 seconds, which 5 seconds for Wukong in this form is a really long time, and it only costs 10 to use it. And so with having primed flow on, he's got a max energy pool of 556, and it only costs 10 to use this thing. So really the arcane energize is kind of just redundant, but I just have it there because he's gonna max out his energy as he's picking up energy running through. So realistically, I could put something entirely different on, either for more survivability, like where's it at? Or like arcane blessing, or arcane barrier,
Went mad for 3 milliseconds,
or
and
I
then
could put
realized that each time he cleans
on
something, he makes something else dirty.
what's the name of it? I thought it was up
There
here.
I go again.
It's the one, or maybe it was further down. Pretty sure I've got it maxed now, but I don't remember the name of it. Nullifier, yes. To resist magnetic effects, which technically I don't really need at all, because his cloud form can just pass through any magnetic effect that he would experience. So yeah, there's a lot of different routes you could go there with that one. Since the shield ones would synergize with ult efficiency, so you could do something like that as well. But I've just gone for a ton of duration on him and some speed and a lot of efficiency. Like I could even technically get on more efficiency if I wanted to and make that cost less than 10. Because the energize and flow are a little redundant with this, but I'm like it doesn't matter because it's serving its main purpose anyway, which is to just, make me an unstoppable gas cloud that can just go for days. So at that point, it really doesn't matter whether or not it's redundant. Okay, and now I will go ahead and see if there's like an exterminate or something I can do right quick, because I'd rather. Okay, it looks like my best bet. Oh. Okay, there's a Neo defense, so I could go do that for a little bit to knock that last little bit of standing out. I am right quick gonna go turn in this Steel Meridian stuff so I can pick up Varuna's other augment. And then I was leveling Revenant up. Oh, and Protea. I'm gonna say if I'm gonna do defense, I think I'll just finish leveling up Protea. Protea, let's go. Actually, wait, I want to use my other Protea Prime because she looks sick. Did it get rid of my... Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong Warframe. I'm stupid, never mind.
Your chosen Warframe suits
Haha, that was my bad. I haven't done my second customization on her yet. Okay, so we are going to go to Strata.
Oh, I win! I am having so much fun.
Actually, wait, no,
What shall we play next?
we'll go here because then I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I can check out what Barrow has and turn in my insignias. Because I'm pretty sure they said it's the same stuff from last week, which I'm actually really happy about because I didn't actually get what I wanted out of what he had last week. I wanted to get this Lloyd Floof dude. And I was considering the decoration because I do have a tree I've been decorating, but I also really wanted this Gene masking kit. That was the other thing. I don't really care about that. Oh, the Entrati eye glyph would be dope too. Just a lot of random cosmetic stuff I wanted out of this one. Okay. Oh, it's 2 parts of the Paragale that I have. That's right. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and I do need to remember that I gotta try to go farm for that last Kavasa part too. That's the Kavasa. Okay. Making sure those are the parts that I'm actually good to sell, not selling anything that I should keep. Yeah. Okay, so I've still got my Verona blueprint. Burial. Okay. Yeah, I want to get these early on just so I can spend the rest of the weekend getting the stuff I know I want and not having to worry about giving anything to Barrow on accident. Ooh, 2 whole forma. Heck yeah, dude. I'll take that. Okay, give me that. And that floof. Okay, now I have to make a decision. Because there's nothing else I really wanted here. I kind of want to get that, but at the same time, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care for any of those. I kind of want the Entrati eye glyph, dude. Oh, and it's really cheap. I'll just get that. And then if I get anything else while I'm farming for Varuna, I'll come back and maybe check out some of the other stuff. Alrighty then, and then before I absolutely forget somehow, let's go to the Merdines. And look at that. That's 15k from that, another 8k from that. Bam. 26.5k altogether. I actually got more than what I needed.
What can we help you with?
So we're gonna go ahead and get Varuna's other augment
I hope you put it to good use.
and Waya. Sadly, no one used a blessing while we were here, but that's okay. Oh yeah, let me go talk to Zorba while I'm here too and see.
I can hear her filthy laughter.
Sheesh.
Search for truth.
Okay.
For the truth.
Okay, good job, Warframe. Thank you for wasting my time. Much appreciated. Alright, now we'll go ahead and hit up this Neo defense just to rank up a couple things while I'm waiting for the reset. I don't think I have any relics in here that have anything that I want in particular. I'm pretty sure I have everything out of all these. Oh, that one does have Paragill Prime Barrel. Okay, that's fire. I could farm for that. Yeah, weapons are kind of secondary for me, so I don't mind like not getting into a group to, you know, maximize my odds of getting stuff like that. And then, you know, if I get it with this random group, that's huge for them too. So figure I'd give it a shot, see what happens. Just saw someone running a K9. I don't know what Varuna's Neo part is, but that should be it, because that would be so funny, dude.
You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Freaking hate doing defense on this tile. You got a Nova though. Not Nova Prime, but still decent. Zaku and Uriel. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty good defense setup. If this Nova knows what she's doing and she's speeding them up, this is really cool. Got some of this. All right. Gonna get our grenade fans going around here. Artillery.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Nice, dude. Peak Prody hours, dude.
Anno, listen carefully. We're being hunted by a abort the mission. Get to
Oh.
mission as fast as you can.
If you strong.
That was the last of the Blue Strike 3. You took a risk, but it paid off.
They're already freaking dead, bro. They got oh my mode. Shinderu, my guy. this is hella easy work, dude. But yeah, Cody is just such a fun defense frame because you can just cover the map and her abilities so easily. Sure. I think I just got rid of my socket stuff actually. I was like, don't you people dare leave. Wow, okay, not crafty. What do you want out of that, brother? Like, is this guy not gonna select anything? Okay, and then that's also okay. I don't know what he's wanting out of that. Picking up all this reactant dropping around everywhere. Try to get that ribbon slowly. There we go.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Throw out some of these. Get this going. Bam. That and that. This going. That. 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 Get this going. Oh yeah. Perfect. Easy money, dude. Easy money. Get one of those again, and then boom, and then we do it all over again. Boom. I'm telling you, these homies ain't getting nowhere near this thing. That guy got freaking nuked. He woke up in Nuketown, brother. That was crazy. Alright. Oh, that was easy. I wish they would always just go around the circle. That would be nice and make things way less convoluted. Gosh, Cody just feels like that water though. Oh, sorry, epilepsy warning for anyone who's just joining. Why is there so much in that middle? My favorite part of Warframe is when I get stuck on things that I have no idea that they're there. Just moving along, having the time of my life, and then suddenly I can't go anywhere. Okay, so you're trying to tell me none of you bastards want mine? Okay, that's cool. I might as well just go back to mine.
The mission was scrapped, but everyone made it out. That is what matters.
I really don't think it was scrapped, Lotus. I think you're scrapped, bro. Alright, now we got 28 minutes until that resets. Do we have anything new up here? Okay, there's a Meso defense now. That could also be useful. That has run a silver part in it. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so these are leveling. These are leveling. Okay. I kind of want to bring Folly again, honestly. Form at her and rank her back up. But I should probably finish Revenant and Protea first, since they're formed, and then come back to her. I won't have to rank them back up again. And then I also need to start doing some of this stuff. For now, we'll get into some Meso defense. Oh, I love this map. Okay, cool. This is a good tile set. I do have one for the Ruiner Prime for Optics Blueprint. I hikey want to just I hikey want to just send it and see if I get it, but I will hold on to it. I need to stop doing that. Trying to see if I have any for what are hers? Paragil and Serafang. And okay, that's common. I've already got that one. Let's see if I have anything for the Sato Fang. Okay, this one's uncommon for the blueprint. Let's make these Radiant too and run them. It's like, are you actually finding a squad, or are we just lying here? E, 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 E. It's in the E. I love when that happens. It's my favorite part of Warframe.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Also, if you guys are ever playing on series, you need to learn the elevator trick. If you don't know what that is, you need to get good and go figure it out tonight. I'm sick of playing with noobs who don't know how to frickin' just get straight to the target, and they just sit there waiting on the elevator. Ooh, someone's got roll on. Look at you medicating. Oh, someone brought Folly too. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring mine. That would have been awkward showing up at the party in the same costume. This is peak Protea gameplay right here. This is Protato in action. Oh my gosh. I freaking almost went off the map because it started going up. That was crazy. Dude, if I don't get my ability strength just one time, I might lose it. When her freaking abilities get doubled, dude, it's so fun. They're just everywhere. They just touch everything, everywhere, all at once. we're just gonna leave it at that. They're gonna be down here in a second. Oh, okay, that was cute. About that. Apparently this map can't handle Protea. I think this is actually my first time playing Usara on this map. Damn. Why is that worth 45 and it's bronze, dude? That's actually crazy. Alright, I want to go again or no? Oh, come on, go. Get good, buddy. Get good. What are we doing here?
That's the last of them.
Why is this a new meta? Am I behind or are people stupid? I don't know what's going on. I've had like 5 times in the last few days, like 5 or 6 times, where I've gone into defense missions and people only want to stay for one wave and leave. I'm like, just wait for an exterminate, dude. Like, if someone's not running the thing you need, just wait for an exterminate. Why are you going into a 3-wave mission that takes like at least a few minutes to do, instead of just going into like a mobile defense that you could also get in practically the same amount of time, or an exterminate, which you could do, honestly, with a good enough squad, you could do that in less than 2 minutes. Probably less than a minute and a half, actually, depending on who's in your team and how fast you're going. Especially if you're doing it on regular, then it wouldn't even matter. You guys would just fly through it. That's crazy. How much more time do I have? 21? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over Protea right now because I want to bring my folly. Do I even have another spot to form on? The hell's she at, dude? Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah, of course, I've got both of these. Wow. Like, do I even have any? Of course, I do. Yeah, dude. Alright. Now the question is, do I go Cunning Drift for no reason, or do I go Power Drift for no reason? That's right now, I've got her built up with Energize and Guardian. She really doesn't need Guardian on. I don't even know why I'm using that one, because she already gets so much damage reduction. I think I just wanted to make her a Mega Tank. I think that was my goal. Maybe I'll make one build that's like purely tanky and one that's like focused on power. Oh yeah, that's right. I really don't need more strength on her because I don't think it's actually going to power up her abilities anymore. Well, at least in terms of like, yeah, in terms of defense reduction and damage reduction. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the. Now I could do preparation and then nullify the need for arcane energize. Because with primed flow and archon stretch on, she should be doing pretty good on that. But I think I'm just gonna go Cunning Drift for the range. Oh my gosh, dude, that goes up to 56 meters. That's crazy. Dang, I kind of do want to put Molt Augmented on her just because, though. Just because I can, and just watch her damage keep going. Or I could do more duration and just watch everything be in pain for a very long time. Okay, we'll figure that out some other time. I'll make a different poly build eventually and do some other stuff. Going on a mission, going on a mission, going on a mission, and we will do some things. What was it, like P10 or something? I guess I was off. What P is it? I thought it was P something. Oh wait, was that? No, it was E. I think that's 0. Okay. Maybe we just make it exceptional. I don't know. No, yeah, dude. All ball or nothing, dude. Kulirvo and Rhino. So I don't like doing this crap on freaking normal, bro. Get all these normies that come into freaking defense missions with stupid crap. Thank you, Leave. I appreciate it.
Our position
How are you
has been
doing, man?
compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements.
Been a minute since I talked to you, and I think the last couple times I saw you come into the stream, you were already gone by the time I responded to you. Oh, at least we got heroin mix. Oh, two of them left, and then we got heroin mix. Oh, that's fire, dude. Yeah, get that dumbass rhino out of there. Ain't nobody got time for them. Alright, we're gonna get one of these in here. Some of that for no damn reason. These in here, do some of that for no damn reason. Get that going too, just get it going. Make everyone start flying just because I can. Also throw down one of those, also just because I can. Just cover the whole freaking map, because why not? You know we ball out here. Oh, look at this ink, bruv. Just everywhere, dude. I should make it like a really bright, obnoxious color. Alright, let's start getting the barrels in here too. Anything else I want here? Probably not. Oh yeah, make everyone fly, that's what I want. Easy. They also need to fix that and make her thing stay on the platform. More open stuff. Good times a la mode, dude. Love it out here. This is just so stupid, bro. And no, I have not felt like making custom folly shadow graphs. So I'm still rocking the default. Ah, sweet. I actually got it. Hell yeah, dude. All or nothing, dude. All or nothing. You get that Aquilto prime receiver, my guy. What else we want to use out here? I don't even know I got so many of these. Let's use one of these things. What they got going? Ellie. Ugh. Nobody got time for that, dude. That guy probably had to choose between Uri and Sarofang, and he was like, oh! Bro, what is that? So, like, what? Okay, so it can't cover the upper layer and the bottom layer at the same time, is what's happening. That's annoying as heck, dude. I don't know, I just found out nothing. Can I not do this yet? Damn, dude, that took a hell of a long time. Just freaking watching him get nuked is so fun, bro. Yes! Oh, let's go, Zawarudo, dude. We all float down here, brother. Holy crap, look at how thick that is, dude. I'm not talking about folly either. Damn, she big. Where'd you find this? I like how you can just like teleport onto her barrel and make it blow up into her. Throw him up in the air, watch him fall down and go wee. Ollie's just built stupid in the best way possible, dude. I'm literally dummy thick. Jeez. Wait, so now it's covering the top and bottom? What the heck, bro? Warframe, make it make sense, dude, please. Someone at DE, please come make it make sense. I need to. I'm gonna just keep throwing things on him and watch some stuff. Freaking clown noise, dude. Ollie really is a clown. At her core. Nice. Ah, she's so fun to play as, dude. It's it's actually ridiculous. Everyone needs a Folly in their lives. If you got a birthday coming up, ask your friends to gift you Folly. Every single one of them. Tell them to download Warframe and gift you Folly so you can have like 10 of her, dude. I'm just assuming you've only got 10 friends. That's what I've just done. Okay, we're gonna hop out of this. I ain't getting anything else from this. Y'all have fun. I'm not switching.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time.
Like, finally, we can actually contribute. I'm kidding. I'm sure they were doing fine. Yeah, that guy got more kills than I did. Wait, who is he? Was that actually the Knicks? I need to wait for this to get done so I can see. No, that was the Calervo. The hell did he have 269? Definitely out here stealing kills, bro. How many abilities did I use? 104. He's out here stealing kills, bro. other two homies were just sitting back watching, dude. It's not worried about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright.
Please return covered in blood.
Smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds right by my doorstep. Singing sweet songs. Alright, what do we got now? 8 minutes. Alright. Melody still and true. Sing. Why can't I just get a lith exterminate, dude? Where'd all the exterminates go? Do they just not want to be at work today or what? I could go back to Saturn, I guess. I don't think I have any other Verna relics except for the one. And I don't think it's good to run right now either. Oh, I do have this one Meso still. So I've got the one Meso, the one Neo, but I'd rather do those in like an exterminate or a capture group or something like that's relatively quick. I got the Axie and I still need the Lith one. So it would be nice if there was something Lith up, just on the off chance that I would just get it running that, but we've only got excavation there and I'm definitely not doing that. And excavation. What the Warframe, dude. Get it together. What are we even doing here? Acting like real devs made this game, dude. That's what it looks like. Really nothing else I want to try to get in Meso aside from my one Varuna part, but I'm like, I don't want to use that outside of a group, dude. I mean, I guess I could look and see if there's anyone doing a Meso D8. Someone's doing E7, I already got that. D8 Rad. Is it worth doing it Rad, though, is the question. Because it is uncommon, and like with 4, there's a better chance of getting it, but like, I feel like you could do it either like exceptional or regular. I got 2 twin. Anyone help me get Varuna? Brother, post what relics you have and what you're doing, bro. Do you want someone to just run all the relics, hang out? Okay, well, I guess everyone's doing it Radiant. Who received my invitation? Damn it, dude. Fucking invite. Oh. I clicked talk, and then it did this. Okay, well, I guess that's one way to do it. That was okay. Let's get this crap, bro. You guys are not locked, bro. Lock in, people. Well, LR5 too. Okay, that one got it. What's this guy doing? My homie's really not locked in. What are we doing here, guy? Okay, there we go. He said, D what now? Looking for Meso Ds.
Our position has compromised.
Yeah,
Defend the cargo until
Go,
reinforcements
dude.
arrive.
Davia, Wukong, Titania. Okay, there. Davia and Titania are helpful at least. I've only got one of these, so hopefully we get it. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I've been that guide, and that's why I only have it. So they really did it to me. You want to act like you have an arcane energize on? Did I just say I'm so sorry, I called it the wrong ass thing, dude. What the hell is that thing? How'd I get around to that? Woo! Pretty sweet. I can't walk. I can't. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
No, by me. It's nice knowing you. Oh, that fell through. Okay. Nice knowing you. Alex can do one of these up to me. Get that energy pulse from the homies. I've barely even seen their abilities. Well, Wukong's I wouldn't see anyway. I did see his twin, but that was about it. I haven't seen Octavia, or I don't think this Titania is actually running the Thermal Thunderbolt. And the awkward weirdo. And you get a balloon. And you get a balloon. It's a Baloo-Palooza, dude. Yeah. We got cells for days, dude. Perfect. Alright, easy money. More working cells, easy money. Making sure I got everything. Oh, yeah, boy! Yetian. Oh, I got that dog in me now. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
That's the dumbest crap I think I've ever said in a squad in this game, dude. I'm playing this game for like 8 years, and that's gotta be it. Best part is, that's gonna keep popping up in their chats every now and then. Too good. Get off my screen so I can leave. Too cringe. Alright, sweet. Now I only need 2 more Varuna parts, so... Who the hell is panophobic panda without you're afraid of pans? What is that? Duh. Okay, yes, dude. Alright, now we just need 2 more Varuna Prime parts, and we are Gucci to go. Oh, that's fire. Okay, so I need the chassis and the systems. So I've got this Neo Relic for the systems, which is rare. So, a couple things can happen. Well, that one's Neo, right? What's good with Neo? This is a mobile defense mission. And this is a mobile defense mission, and this is a mobile. What? What are we doing tonight? What is this? Why are both of these excavation on Lith? Why is all of Neo the same mission type as well? Axie's got survival and exterminate, so good for it. And it's also got a defense on top of that. And then Meso has rescue and sabotage, arguably stupid, and a survival, a spy, and a defense. So like, what the hell is that? Why do we have 3 Mesos, but 1 Neo, 2 Axies, and 1 Lith, and it's the worst type of Lith? Brother, what the heck is going on out here? I don't even have words for that anymore. Okay. No, and I'm gonna just browse right quick. Just decompress and just browse the freaking store, dude. There ain't a single thing I want in here. What is that? Oh. K drive, okay. I might need to get some more Nitane at some point. I should probably get more Orton Catalyst, to be honest, because I have quite a few weapons that don't have Catalyst in them yet, and I'm about to be getting 2 Prime weapons once I get Varuna's signature weapons, so I should probably get a couple more of those, to be honest. Because I've already got 21 Nitane, so I'm pretty good on that for now. Not really anything else in here I'm interested in, so yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and do that while I'm at it. Alright, sick. Now we got 5 catalysts, 10 reactors. I've just been saving up reactors over the years because I get way more per year now than I need. Because I end up getting more than new frames that release, and I caught up on all the frames like years ago, and so I just get one new one at a time here and there. And sometimes I just get their bundle because they've got cool stuff in it. And with me working full time, sometimes I just don't play Warframe a whole lot, so I'm like, I'm just gonna get the bundle and have what's in there. Oh wait, let me see where I'm at here. Oh, that didn't even count because I started it before, even though it ended after the reset, so I gotta do more stuff to use that up anyway. Was there a higher level defense, or... Okay, there is an Axis, so I could potentially get a lot of what I need in there, because I'm waiting for... I guess I could do the Neo and just do a mobile defense mission. That one's going to be gone in 2 minutes, and then they're going to have to do something else. Maybe I'll just run an Axie Exterminate right quick and see what I get out of it. If I got another Varuna Prime blueprint, honestly, someone might do a 2-for-1 trade on those. Oh, I do have my 1 Varuna Prime relic still. I guess I could run that and Exterminate and see if I even get it. Because I actually don't need to keep this now. This Axie. I do need to keep the Neo to try to get the systems. I don't need to keep this Axie anymore. So let's run that and see if I actually get anything useful from it. Hopefully I do. I'm tired. Okay. This one's honestly just a waste time to see if a better Neo shows up. And then I'll try to get into a group and run my Neo. If I do get that 3rd Varuna part, then I will just buy the chassis, to be honest. That's a good Good job. You're doing great, pal. Did I feel out of place? Oh. Why? It's Volt Prime, Titania Prime, Oh, the Titania probably feels out of place, I'm assuming. Is that who that was? Oh my god. How are you friggin' flying around as Titania and typing in the chat at the same time? Who are you? That's actually hilarious that there's 3 Volt Primes and a little freaking fairy, bro. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I didn't even see what buff I got, damn it. Oh gosh, I was activating my ability. I should have waited a second and then done it because it threw me off. Yay. Oh my gosh, I can't even see, bro. Pretty sure I was just smelling sounds and hearing colors, dude. Tasted the color green. Well, I'll take it. Why not? Come on, dude. Just come touch this. You don't want that barrel. He said receiver. I hardly even know her. Damn.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Well, at least I got a silver reward out of it. That's better than nothing. Mahmoud. Mahmoud. Okay. Brother, shut up. Emotional. Freaking hate it here. So now it's too. They're gonna make me do a mobile defense mission, huh? Okay. Well, we're gonna make this thing radiant and see what I can do. Because I am sick of waiting around and seeing whether or not I'm gonna get it. If it work, it work. If it don't, I'll cry. Alright, which one of you bastards is hosting? I'm not doing it this time. I had to do it the last 2 times. It takes too long to do this on PlayStation, bro.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my
Oh, I
jokes.
got there. Oh, yeah.
Did they adapt to my humor?
Did they adapt to my hammer? I'm done. I'm sorry. This is where my brain is at now. I just want a dog, and then I'm probably gonna just go shut down and isolate myself from society because no one else needs to hear this today. I've been up since 6 a.m. It is currently 7:11 p.m. They'll leave me alone. It's really that hard to find another one, dude? I'm about to invite someone right now. Just wait. You ready for this? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What are we doing? V11? Damn, maybe it is that hard. Never mind. Everyone's trying to post this bitch, dude. There we go. Alright, this ain't my group, so someone better start. 677676. Who's starting this bitch, dude? Are we good? What happened? Alright, thank you. Oh, please, good Lord above, help me. I just want that dog, dude. Oh, this is the only relic I have for this, so hopefully it works. Because I had another one, and now it...
I'm detecting a synthesis.
I know, I'm detecting 10-0.
To trap the creature.
Damn it. No! Wait, stop. Okay, good. I'll come back to that Argon. Hello? Oh. Is it this? It's this. Fuck! Oh my gosh. I'm failing you guys. I'm so sorry. This is my bad. Okay. Y'all can hold it down. I want these crystals. We got Verona Valkyrie. Okay. Wow. At least I brought something that's helpful for a mobile defense, and this guy brought Noko, who's not bad for defending things. Dude, Valkyrie and... Oh my gosh, I just realized that Valkyrie would be a crazy buffer for Verona. Like, you give Verona like a Valkyrie and a Rhino, dude. And then throw in a Volt, because why not? Because I think one's technically attack speed and the other one is just like overall speed. So realistically, if you had both running at the same time, especially for a melee based Warframe, you would get so much mileage out of that. It would be stupid. So can we... Like, can we all kill stuff in the same place, so they're dropping reactant together, and you know we're all getting reactant together, and but no, it's fine. But we don't need 10 reactant, right? Well, surely we're good with like 8 or 9. Like, it'll just give it to us if most of us have 9, right? Surely it's fine if I'm the only one who doesn't get 10, because I'm actually out here trying to do the mission.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Where'd that one? That's not close enough? You kidding me, dude? Pretty sure they lied to me about this range. What is this? How close do I need to be? I got freaking fetch, whatever the hell it is, dude. Come on. What's poppin'? Oh, I need some health back. What happened to me? Wee. Oh, I'm so ready to have that dog, dude. I want her so bad. Every time a new Prime releases, I get Prime fever, dude. Don't get out of here, please. Just don't even try to touch it. Fuck! I dropped it again. Because when you don't have a secondary... Oh my gosh, what the hell? Wait, what? It's showing... Oh, that's just stuck on my screen. Okay, because like, it's showing there's a target nearby and another one that's like way over there. So... The Canis Yeet! I forgot what he even shows up in this mission for. Like, what'd she even do?
My brother got bad fella.
Shut up. Is he here yet, or what did he do? All Warframe villains do is yap, bro. For real. Look at this idiot, dude. Stupid, 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 stupid. He's dead and he's still yapping, bro. All Warframe villains do is yap. Oh gosh. I hate it here. I could have been doing anything else tonight, and instead I'm watching people yap and die and getting triggered, dude. Might as well be playing Rivals at this point, bro.
Mission complete.
He's gonna be like, look at me, I'm a dog, I run out of food. Idiot. I know, look at him go. Dumbass, dude. Oh my gosh, we got two of them. We got two of them. Oh, GG. Yamete. I can't. Oh my, ow. Why am I getting hit?
It is done, Tenno.
Okay, I'm good. I'm buying this freaking chassis, dude. How much is it selling for? I'm not waiting a second longer, bro. Look at me typing want to buy Bruna Prime chassis in my phone as I'm trying to look up its cost on freaking the market. Okay, let me see if I can get it for 20. Want to buy the Bruna Prime. Damn it, dude. I'm mad that I didn't get it. And left. You know what? We'll throw 25 in there to sweeten the pot. Someone will bite on that. Let me go to the dojo while I wait. I hope I put that in the right chat, actually, because I've been in the other one so much. Okay, I did. Maybe it was an accident. Might have been backing out of remember. Okay. Diddy. I didn't read it. Okay. Stop, not. I'm glad this was actually tradable plat, because I would have cried if it wasn't, and I was just dumb. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh, brother. Tomorrow morning, I'm getting up. I'm setting my alarm for 7:30. I was gonna set it for 8, but by 7:30, all of this will be done. I'm so excited, dude. That dog, and I got the crystals that I needed anyway, dude. Didn't even have to try extra for him. That dog, dude. Okay. Well, that was the whole purpose of this stream. All right. Well, that was all this stream was for. Sorry, I had to take a moment of silence to let it settle in. and acknowledge that I accomplished what I set out to do today. So that's all I wanted to do for this stream. Thank you guys for joining. If you came in to tune in, this will be done. All this will be done building tomorrow morning, so I'll start her from there. And so she should be done on Tuesday. So Tuesday next week, I might make one of my streams just a freaking Veruna Prime stream instead of doing like Warhammer or something. Because I was thinking about doing Warhammer tonight, but then I was like, I kind of want to do Warframe instead because this feels like a good night to get Veruna, and it was, and I'm happy, and it was great. So, as usual, hope you've all been enjoying, and if you have, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, share with a friend, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. And then comes the awkward moment where I have to